The on-court effect of all of this is that the Indiana Pacers are in trouble. With Ron Artest, Jermaine O'Neal, and Steven Jackson, the Pacers were legitimate NBA championship contenders. Artest is gone, and O'Neal, one of the top 10 players in the league, will miss a third of the season. The NBA will allow Indiana to sign free agents to replace Jackson, O'Neal, and Artest while they're suspended, but I mean, come on, how are you going to replace those guys? Michael, unless the fans who instigated and exacerbated the brawl are made examples of, doesn't this whole thing encourage bad fan behavior? I mean, with all the suspensions, the fact is, these Detroit fans, in a perverse way, did more to help their team than any fans in American history because the Pacers, their primary rivals, are finished.
Oh, you're right, Max. They are finished because they got to watch out for Dallas and they got to watch out for Minnesota and Sacramento. oh, that's right. No, they don't play in the Western Conference. They play in the Eastern Conference. Of course they're not finished. What they have right now is a professional version of Hoosiers. And for the next 25 or 30 games, they're an easy team to root for because they're
Michael
undermanned.
Jonathan Bender is out for 6 weeks. What, Crozier's going to carry them on his back? Who's going to do the heavy lifting?
I mean, what do you think their record's going to be without Jermaine O'Neal, who's out for 25 games? They're going to be 10 and 15, 11 and 14,
best,
something like that.
At best.
Okay, even if that record happens, they'll still be in contention in the Eastern Conference because there's no one to fear. Detroit's not really playing well. Miami, Boston, who are you going to fear?
Every team you just named will be better than the Pacers without their 3 leading scorers. Those guys are their 3 leading scorers. And by the way, 2 of them are their best defensive players.
Well, what we're talking about is really losing Ron Artest for the season. Everyone has declared their championship season over. I don't see that. They lose Ron Artest. They're going to get Steven Jackson back. They're going to get Jermaine O'Neal back. They're going to get healthy. They're still a team to beat in the Eastern Conference.
Michael, finally some intelligent stuff out of you.
And from you, too. I'm very surprised.